So, what's up, Gallon? One small push of the like button for a man. One giant push of the like button for mankind. New planes? Yeah, we're gonna see how long we last, right? We've revisited this a couple times. I've revisited it a few times off stream, but it's probably been a solid, I don't know, 10, 11 months, maybe? Maybe more than that? More than 6, 7 months since we played. We maybe even be able to tell here. So I'm super rusty. We may have to do, I kind of want to do like, I don't know if there's something we could just like try first to make sure we know how to land the plane, because I don't want to crash our caravan. Baby and me, why did you take her? She's gone, her little fingers. Jesus. Just jump into the C5 and roll tide. I don't know if we have it here. I was actually tempted. So I got some like so what is this? I got some mods to put in. If anyone knows mods to add to this, please let me know. Mile High Charter. Jesus. Let me see. Is there a C5 even available? I don't think I have my stuff set up for thrust reversers. I could probably download whatever, right? We got the A320, A310, A321, A330, the Beluga. We got an A400. It's as close as we got. There was a C-17. The deluxe pack? I don't think we got the deluxe pack. I mean, it's been a while, so like the last time we played, the last update to this game was in August, which seems kind of wild. They did add the marketplace, the C-17. They added a marketplace. They got friggin' Jurassic World in here, but $20? Like, this is $20? That's kind of insane. A few airplanes and like some graphics of where to, I guess there's dinosaurs and stuff, but that's kind of nuts. Like here, A340. Oh, this is that INI build or INI build. I don't know how to pronounce it. I mean, I guess everything's like detailed and works and stuff, but $50 is crazy. $60. Are you still playing this, Clisso? We're gonna need you, probably. No. Maybe we can do like a crazy landing, like a crosswind landing or something. It just doesn't seem like they've added anything. But maybe that's normal. Precision landing. Orlando, but it's a Boeing 7, it's a 7.3. I don't think I have this stuff set up for a jet. But I guess we can try to get these dialed in, I guess. Cessna 172. Yeah, well, I have a caravan. I have a Cessna. I have a 208 caravan. That's what we bought that. We had to save like $2 million. I was grinding off stream and on stream a while back. So we can go. I want to just do some career mode and see if it's fixed. But I did update. There's general aircraft, aviation craft around now. ATC sounds better. Like, I upgraded a couple things. But a lot of the mods still seemed to be a little broken, stuff like that. And the Cessna, like the Cessna 172 is like super simple to kind of fly. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. So where are we going? This thing is bouncing like crazy. I just got in it too. I'm not even... Okay, so this is working, right? Flaps look like... Are we in auto... We're not in autopilot. It looks flaps are changing.
2,500.
My trim is not too bad. 2,500. Put some more flaps out here. Your air sick? Yeah, this is like... But I just started it. Like, we're like... What's with my trim? Uh-oh, what just happened? I think I just shut it off. I think I just shut it off. Like, why am I nose... Like, I'm pulling all the way back.
Sync rate.
I'm pulling all the way back.
1,000. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow.
My rudder pedals aren't working either. This is full left rudder. How am I not going left?
Flight slow. Flight slow.
My trim is minus 8%.
Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight
I think I'm on like autopilot or something.
Flight slow. 300. Flight slow. 200.
Ooh.
Approaching minimums. 30.
Okay. My trim was definitely minus 8%. Okay, so I have... Okay, so I got my trim's adjusting. So that means there has to be some sort of... See, I never friggin' fly in this. Feels better. Change. Some of this stuff's probably similar, right? VNav, I know that. Localizer. Okay, so it's definitely off. Autopilot's definitely off. And we are going way too quick. I think I accidentally turned off the friggin' engines, is what I did. Talk about a crazy approach here. I saw a
2,500.
gonna dump flaps and try to get in here. I mean, we're at friggin' 2,500 feet. I mean, this is disgusting. This is disgusting right here. Not sure what's with my trim. Here we go. Okay, trim's fixed. Trim's fixed.
1,000.
Our airspeed here. We're still going way too fast. And we're so friggin' high. About 100. Is that minimums?
400. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight 300.
Yeah, I'm low, I know.
Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow.
I get it.
Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. 200. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow.
Oof.
Approaching minimums.
Oof, man.
Flight slow. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh god. Okay, I mean, we didn't die. We didn't die. We didn't die. What's up, Brant? All right. I mean, I think we're ready. I think we're ready for using our own plane. I mean, clearly, we don't need any warm-ups. It's like riding a bike. So there's our dirty-looking character. Okay, so we have two companies. Let's take a look. You're hired. Yeah, Ryanair would love that. So Mile High Charter, I think, is what we start. We don't even have an aircraft for this. Let's see how the prices are since we've played. Holy hell, they're still expensive. Okay. So a Cessna 172, we can get one in really rough shape for a couple $100 grand, 300 grand. Oof. Absolute oofness. Okay, let's go back to Mile High Shipping. So shipping, we have our Grand Caravan, we have the Skyhawk. So we assigned a pilot. So he should be able to just get us some... Probably do a checkup here. Everything's great. Looks like we already had our last checkup before we left. We could sell it for 3.5 million. Okay. So we have our stuff here. Certification. Looks. I think we did most of our certs. Commercial pilot license allows you to carry passengers at night. Allows you to transport passengers or cargo for rumination or hire as an airline pilot or charter captain. We have our multi-engine rating. Airline transport pilot license may be worth it, but I think... Okay, this one needs to get our turboprop airline transport. That's how we go to get our heavy airliner and our jet. We already have our turboprop. Scoop endorsement is interesting. Oh no, Gallon. I saw like a mod that you could connect to the same instance of Flight Sim and play pilot co-pilot. No idea if it's good. Absolutely no clue. Did it grow legs? Chase me once. Press the like button, subscribe so we can watch a lumber stream. They had that in 2020. It was so nice. So maybe I was looking at the wrong thing. We have a B reputation. Okay, I'm specialization. What's this? Cargo transport heavy. So okay, so I mean we can't get that, but we have the medium. So I remember there being problems, right? Cargo transport medium. I remember there being problems where we couldn't find any missions where it was a medium. Special mission opportunities. Some contractors will now rely on skilled individuals like you. Keep an eye on the roadmap for new opportunities. I'm just scared we're gonna crash the plane. So where the hell am I? Okay, I'm in France. So not available. I'm in France. My plane, the Grand Caravan, is over here somewhere in Europe versus Germany. So this is 75 grand we could make. We're gonna have to transfer our plane over, which is 5K. One offer. See the offer. Okay. Oh, the airport, $11. That's insane, bro. I think we have to see, it's freelance. Like, I just don't understand. So that's all light. Wait, was that medium or light? Light. That's light still. So where's all the mediums? These are all like really cheap. So freelancer is definitely where we're going to be at. But how come there's no medium? Standard is light. So I think we're looking for 500,000. So here's a medium transport. So 500,000. Where'd it go? Just switched. Here it is. 500,000. Damn it. Where are we flying here? I mean, that's kind of aggressive, but I mean, do we just do it? Let's see. Is it going to change because it's at night? No. I don't want to do this at night. But I think it's going to be dark no matter what that far north this time of year, right? Yeah, 10 a.m. to 12. Do we go for a 3-hour banger for our first one? It's $500,000. That's pretty decent. And we do 5-6 of those. You know, we could speed up time. We do 5-6 of those. We're golden. It's going to cost us 30 grand to get our plane over there. Let's take a look at our flight plan, because this is the most important thing we realized from last time. Our cruise altitude. I mean, what can we do in the caravan? I think we usually do around 10, 12,000. Can we do 25,000 in the... Probably. It looks like we got all our stuff. We have all our it's VFR, but I mean we have all our stuff here set up. We got our headings and everything. So I'm gonna send that to avionics NATC. Please note that VFR procedures are advisory only and cannot be synchronized with the avionics system. Okay. Can we change it to... We got IFR here? Doesn't look like it. I mean, we could probably figure it out, right? So it's 30,000 to transfer our plane. Talk about, we probably should have gone for something simple, but that's not how we work here, right? Look at our orange beast. What could go wrong? Yeah. So this, I mean, look at how much money we're getting though, right? 500K. I'm going to send this again. I mean, we're mostly, if anything goes wrong, like, we're effed, right? Like, we're just all over the ocean, completely over the ocean. And then look at where we're landing, this little tiny thing here. Sheesh. Base final. Looks like we come in here, fly over the airport, come back, and then turn base, I guess. I mean, we're in the caravan. We should be able to pull this off in the caravan. We should be able to. Go big or go kaboom! What could go wrong? Let's see. Taking off from a friggin' brass runway. Mile High Shipping. In a world of innuendos, one man stenciled Mile High Shipping. Oh, hello, frame drops. Oh my god. This isn't good. Is this just my sensitivity or something? This freaking game, guys. I swear to God. It's skipping so bad. Oh my God. I can't even open. I'm just gonna alt end this. And let's just hope that there's no skipping. I mean, we played before there was no skipping, and I played before the stream to make sure everything worked and the settings were fine.
Skids are designed to withstand turbulence, but it's crucial that you keep a steady flight speed and adjust to changing conditions. Let's get the cargo there secure and on time.
It's skipping so bad. And my keyboard's not working. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let's see something here, because I put in a pushback mod, I think. I wonder if that's what's causing the problem. What's up, Patel? How have you been, man? Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. What is going on? Worst case scenario, we just rip packs again. I don't know why that happened. Like, it didn't happen before. I hope you had a good, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Anyone that I haven't talked to since yesterday, or around yesterday. I know it's a American thing, I guess. So why would I be having problems in career, but not anywhere else? I can do free mode anywhere. So my plane's still there. Auto flight level 250. Okay. I don't know what I can do for honestly don't know what the right, like, what's the max flight for a caravan? $25,000. Okay. That's the service ceiling. Okay, that makes sense now. Makes sense. 8 lots. It was pretty good. I did the same thing. Fuel, manage aircraft. Do we need more fuel? Fuel and payload. But this doesn't look good. Manage fuel. Wait, can we not make it? Wait a second. So what? 8807. Dude, we are gonna be heavy as hell. I'm gonna go a little bit over. We are gonna be heavy as hell. I'm assuming that means the minimum amount we could get there, and I need a little bit extra because it's me, right? Actually, I'd probably need more. It's just we're gonna be so freaking heavy. The thing is, I don't run. Wait a second. Why are we at 100? Oh, I had 200 grand. Okay, just checking. I thought I had more than that. Okay, we should be good. We should be good. Those are red, violets are blue. I'm stuck on the eastern front, and so are... Whoa, language. Whoa. So I'm gonna... Okay, I have this auto. I'm gonna send this to both. I understand it's VFR. We know what that means. We're adults here. So let's see. Hopefully this doesn't freak out. I feel like this happened to me last time. It's still stuttering. Why is it stuttering? Let's look at our graphics settings. Why would it stutter here? Graphics. We got oh god, AMD Maybe we turn off anti-aliasing completely. I want DLAA. Do we have DLAA? I don't. I'm just gonna go TAA. Just things automatically to maintain frame rate. Frame rate target. Why is that on? Dude, like, what is going on? Turn this off. Frame gen's off. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting into some stuff here. Maybe this stuff's all on high. Off-screen terrain pre-caching. High. I mean, I don't want this to look like a potato. Like, I want this to look good when we're playing it. And we just landed, we just flew the 7-3 around and we didn't have any problems. Road traffic. Sea traffic. Aircraft traffic variety. Quantity. Maybe we lower that. Maybe we have too many aircrafts. Character quality. We don't really care. Motion blur's on high. What the hell is going on here? That's the thing. We're not. But we will be able to see... like, even the menu stuttering, though. Even the menu stuttering for some reason. We could always just pick a different mission. But I think this is... maybe this is what happened last time. Like, free play works perfect. Free play works perfect, and we did challenges before, and the challenges worked incredible. Like, everything was working. It's like you go into career, and it's like effed somehow. Maybe I should restart the game again. Probably pick it. We could pick a different. Always pick a different mission, but that's the 500 million one, right? That's we finally got a mission, a transport mission. Skip this. He's like not even registering my keyboard. Alt N. What's your VRAM usage? I don't friggin' know. But it's only certain missions in career though, right? Like if it did, I played this a bunch. I've never had any sort of frame drops. You know, you're not getting 500 frames or something, but it only happens in certain instances. What's up, Dad Man? It only happens in certain instances. Alt N. I think I have anything really open. Even the menu's effed. Oh my god. We can just do free play again or something. But the whole point was to do the career. I think this is what I'd have to go back and look at my last one. I feel like this is what it was. Oh wait, wasn't it live weather? Wasn't that what it was? Wasn't there something with, there was some sort of bug that when you use live weather, you got the problem. So I think it's using live weather, but it's using... Oh, maybe I'll just reboot my PC. It was using live weather. Did I get raided or something? I must have gotten raided. Must be Raptoria. What's up, Dad Man? You have to start on the ground, but you can do Alt-N, and that will send you to the next stage. But it wouldn't even register Alt-N for some reason. Like, how is this stuff not fixed? Like, this is crazy, right? We're trying to figure out if this is even, if the game's still viable. Doesn't seem like it. Doesn't make sense. Later, Corrupted. Try this again. I can't like, reach this stuff. Let's try this again. All right, what do we need to start thinking? Dan, Patel, Gallon, Copycat, we need to start thinking what our backup plan is here, because I'm not feeling good about this, making this a few hours. Set all this stuff up just to get effed in a bad way. Not even in a good way. Like, it feels fine. Let me double check. I want to see if there's like a way to turn off density. Developer mode. Developer mode will help. Probably not. Online. Live weather. We'll turn live weather off. And we'll turn off multiplayer. Let's turn both of those off. Go back to career. April 1st. I will. I did play that a bit. So we're gonna move this back though. Why does it have that symbol? Before anyone asks, no, I don't have it plugged in. That's like the symbol for controls. Keyboard. I don't have any sort of mouse, keyboard, rudder, the Honeywell, and then the honeycomb, and then the throttle. I don't have any sort of Leave It Alone. It gets too bad to play Leave It Alone. I may try to make another run at that. I do have more cards I could open too. I don't know why this is like this R. I feel like that looks like a controller. Let's do like early in the morning here. I don't even know where my plane is now. Somehow it's down there for some reason. I mean, do we... Let's see if this one works, and if not, we'll go to a different one that maybe is still worth a lot of money, but... Also, let's go ahead and just set... Let's not do auto. Let's do our cruise. Let's do our cruise at like 180. Maybe auto something. Let's just try to do everything manual. We got our fuel already, and we were ready to fly it. I remember there being an issue with live weather and multiplayer servers, which would be insane if there's still a problem. It's not stuttering. Dude, this game is insane. This game's insane. It's super smooth now. This game's friggin' insane.
Turbulence, but it's crucial changing conditions.
Hey, girl.
Let's get the cargo there secure and on time.
We need a... Need our idle throttle, and we're gonna do low idle just while we're waiting here. Okay, I think I remember how to do the turboprop. So we have GPS in here already. I freaking love that. No idea what that clicking noise is. It's a little scary. So our altitude select. We're gonna go up to... We'll talk to ATC while we're waiting.
Echo Hotel Bravo Uniform Traffic. Cessna Oscar Yankee Papa Victor Yankee is taxiing.
We're gonna do 18,000. Did I do 18,000 or 19,000? 180. Okay, so we should be able to get our GPS track. So we got our... So I'm gonna keep the autopilot off. The auto damper will turn on once we take off. Heading mode off, approach mode off. Nav mode we can turn on. We have our green GPS, but we're not gonna have our autopilot on yet. Flight director automatically turns on. We can have our flight level change mode to get us to up to altitude, and it'll keep us there. I don't... Let's see. I don't know. I think... I'm not sure what this is supposed to be here. Vertical nav. Okay, we can do this. So this is going to be... I think we could probably... We're really heavy. You know, well, let's just leave this off for now because we're super heavy. I'm actually a little worried about taking off. All right. So, let's see. Are we ready here? Are we ready? What is that clicking noise? Oh, that's scary. Oh, it's the starter. It's the starter. Okay. Let's get our flaps full while we're here. Take a look here. We're going out over the water. Hope you guys know how to swim. We are... I don't even know what's in the back there. Hold short. Man, what a little rinky-dink place here. I hope we have enough runway for this thing. Okay, parking brake. Release. And... get our brakes working a little bit. I was reading that in the Caravan, with I guess with the turboprops, you use more brakes and you just usually leave your throttle like when I was playing, I was keeping my throttle like super low, keeping high idle but low, and then not really using the brakes as much. But apparently, you want to use the brakes more in these things. I mean, I'm holding short.
Echo Hotel Bravo Uniform Traffic. Cessna
I know. I wish you were here with me, Apollo.
taking off runway 25. Departure to the north.
Is this runway 25 right here?
Uniform traffic.
It's taking off to the north. Is this a runway? This is the runway. Oh my god. I really hope we have enough room here. Oh god, here we go. Is she gonna call out V1 for me? I hope so. Okay, we're off the ground. And engine over torque. Okay, we have positive rate. I'm going to lower these flaps a little bit. We are slow. We are slow.
Amsterdam Center.
Danger
Cessna Oscar Yankee
zone.
Papa Victor Yankee is type Cessna Caravan. 1 miles west of Echo Hotel Bravo Uniform. 400. Request flight following.
I'm trying to keep our engine not in the red here.
Yankee, Amsterdam Center. Squawk 5077. Squawk 5077. Cessna
I would
Papa
like a
Victor
little bit
Yankee.
more airspeed though.
Cessna Papa Victor Yankee. Radar contact 2 miles southwest of Echo Hotel Bravo Uniform. 1000. QNH 101
Give us a little bit of trim here. Make it easier for us. This does
Roger.
not have gear
Cessna
now.
Papa Victor Yankee.
Well, it doesn't have retractable gear.
Amsterdam Center. Cessna Oscar Yankee Papa Victor Yankee. 3 miles south of Echo Hotel Bravo Uniform. 1400. Request IFR to Echo Golf Papa Whiskey. Ready to copy. Cessna Oscar Yankee Papa Victor Yankee is cleared to Echo Golf Papa Whiskey Airport as filed. Squawk 50.
Little too much here with the trim.
Cessna Oscar Yankee Papa
All right, let's
Victor
get us
Yankee
on
cleared to
this,
Echo Golf Papa Whiskey Airport as filed. Squawk 5077.
Let's get us on this big one here. This is our pretty much straight up here.
Read back correct. Radar contact 2300. QNH 101 tree. Turn right heading 070. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain flight level 180.
Okay. Thanks. I'm not listening to that instructions because I'm not making a right turn.
070. Proceed on course. Climb.
I guess I am
maintain
kind of.
flight
Well, no,
level
I'm not
180.
going to listen to it.
Cessna Papa Victor.
Okay, so I think if we just turn on I think if we just turn on the autopilot, it's gonna work. It should capture the GPS. It's gonna try to get us over that little spot there. We're on GPS, autopilot. I'm gonna put the yaw dampener on. Because I think that's just what I'm supposed to do. We are going to need to climb, though. So I want to put on flight level change mode. And that's going to take us all the way up to flight level 180. At least it's supposed to. Then what happens if you just ignore the square they want you to make and just go for it? I mean, you can just fly wherever you want. Nothing's really going to happen. What's our climb right now? We're not really climbing too well here. I want to do... I want to do like a 900... I want to do like we could do like 1,000 feet per minute, I think, in this thing. Maybe even 1,200, to be honest, at cruise like this. We'll push a little bit. Let's just keep an eye on it. God be with us. Houston, we're climbing to 18,000 feet in the next 10 seconds. No, we'll be good. We got autopilot on right now. Probably the biggest worry I think that we have of this entire flight is me miscalculating the fuel. And then obviously the second biggest thing is the landing, right? I haven't practiced landing. So I don't know. We're gonna find out here. What's blinking over here? Is this our eye? Is this, what is this? It's our RPMs. So we're at, our torque is definitely a little high. What is this? I don't know what that is. I don't really want to back off though until we're at 18. Once we're at 18,000 feet, I'll pull back on the throttle for sure. Or keep like, I'll keep my prop full, but my throttle down. Red blinky on the right screen. Yeah. I think that's just, I don't know. To be honest, I can't really, I can't really say I know what that is. I do know we're climbing. Landed the big one in free play. Yeah, I mean, probably would have been a hard landing for sure. Temperature of your turbine. See? Why even... See, we got copycat here. Is that what that is? Oh, it's in degrees Celsius. Yeah, it's brutal. That's kind of rough. But we're in a climb, though. I can't really... Oil pressure looks... I mean, it's a little bit high, to be honest. Oil pressure is definitely a little bit high. The thing is, though, I can't really back off anything. Like, I don't think there's anything I could really turn off because, because we're climbing. It's just, we're really heavy. I put in extra fuel because I tend to run the engine hot and not do very well with fuel. That is a little concerning. I think it's going down a little bit. I'd imagine maybe it'll go down as we get higher. It's going to be kind of cold at 18,000 feet, maybe. Is that internal, though? I mean, our oil temperature is okay. PSI is definitely on the high side. High side of normal. If I remember from, like, previous stuff. I mean, we could get this down, though. Like, if we could easily lower our prop a bit. Prop RPM, see how it's dropping? Like, we could get that to drop, but I don't want that. I don't really want that to drop yet. I want to go to cruise. So, in fact, we're going to speed up time. I'm gonna change one thing here. I'm gonna adjust this climb rate to... I'm gonna go 1,000 because we're bleeding airspeed a little bit more than I'd like. We're almost at 10,000 feet. I mean, it's taken a long time to climb. Well, we should get better performance as we burn off our extra fuel. We are so... This is probably the heaviest I've ever put in this plane. Interstage turbine temperature refers to a temperature reading in the aircraft's turbine engine. Okay. Well, we're almost... Okay, once we get up to 18,000 feet... Oh, we're stalling. All right. We almost stalled there. Yeah, airspeed's pretty rough. Our airspeed's in trouble. So no, it's gonna have your fuel, like your idle. It's not necessarily a mixture because this is a turbine. It's a turboprop. So you're gonna have the throttle, and then which is the black one. The blue one is the prop RPM, and then the red one is like your. It's not the same as a mixture like on a 172. It's like a. Again, I'm not a plane expert, but I think it just determines your idle. So your fuel cutoff, you got your cutoff, your low idle, your high idle. I'm pretty sure you always run high idle everywhere you're at. And you always run with the higher prop. You always run with the full prop pretty much. And you adjust your throttle and use brakes on the ground. And see how now what's going to happen is our RPMs are going to start going a little in the high as we start to level off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start backing off. I'm going to start backing off prop and throttle to get us into a lower RPM range. So I'm gonna bring this down probably. probably gonna get to like around 17. I'm probably gonna bring this down to like 1700 maybe. Actually, cruise. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get this to on the low side of 1700. Probably like 17 something. And then that should keep all our numbers in the green. And I want to lower our throttle just a bit, because I'm fine with cruising. Because with our prop speed like that, like I think, see our TH, see our torque, we could get our torque, I'm gonna raise it a little bit up. I want that in that sweet spot of around maybe 1500 or so. I'm gonna put that in the sweet spot of 1500, and then we're gonna have our engine RPM at 1700. And this, in theory, we could probably back off a little bit. This is gonna give us better fuel mileage or fuel economy or whatever. We really just have to watch that airspeed, because I feel like we're still gonna be creeping up. So I'm still gonna actually pull a little bit off there. So let's take a look at the EFB. I can't pop that out. I guess I can do that. So we got a long trip here. We're going all the way across the water, following all these, and then it looks like our... I don't know when we start descending. I imagine we don't start descending until probably around here. Arrival procedure. There is no arrival procedure. VFR pattern approach here. Let's close this. Let's go into, since we're flying, let's go into, let's see if we remember how to do this. What is it called again? PFD or something? Or MFD? Here's our flight plan. That's what I was looking for. That brings us through all the different things. I don't remember how to scroll down. I don't know what that does. Okay. Oh, is it procedures? Procedures. Select approach. So we could do it this way. So we need to wait, though. We back out of this. Plan. All right, so we need to get relatively far before we're able to start setting our approach. But I think what we could do is once we get, we kind of want to get to probably Pepin or something, probably around here. Then we can start setting our approach, and then it should take us down. Switch to guns. We can do that. Camera position. Is my camera position bad? I feel like I always have it in the middle over here for that. I mean, we're kind of sticking with 125 airspeed too. 1700. I mean, our numbers are all in the green now. Look, it's gonna turn us. It's gonna turn us back. I don't think we need to talk to anybody. That knob over the MFD that says cursor might scroll. Okay. Possible. thought it was the joystick, but I think you can't actually scroll in that screen. What I'm thinking is you hit the procedure button, and that's how you scroll down. I mean, you're in the back, Alan, so you better hope I do well. $500,000 jingos if we can land this plane without blowing it up. That's not bad. And again, once we get this autopilot set up, I mean, this is like, if this actually works well, I'm probably going to start doing some off-stream flights. So I could just set this up, walk downstairs, make a cup of coffee, right? I mean, this is a 3-hour flight. Obviously, we're speeding up, but it's still a decent journey. I think this is as fast. But we do end up having to talk to people.
118.475, Cessna Papa Victor Yankee.
Good day.
London Center, Cessna Oscar Yankee Papa Victor Yankee, flight level 180.
Hello, mate. A bowl of water. I'm still a bowl of water. London Center, a bowl of water.
Radar contact. Continue to Coco.
Mighty, just the person I need. Just the person I need. You missed the rough landing in the 7-3. To start off, we did this crazy friggin' approach to warm up. And now we're doing this 500,000 Jingo cargo mission. We got our autopilot figured out. Takeoff was uneventful. We only stalled briefly because I had my ascent rate a little too high on the autopilot, but trying to remember how to work all the levers in the turboprop. It's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. $59% fuel. They're looking good still. Oh, well, the good thing is we don't have any passengers. Because as every FedEx pilot I've ever met, passengers, friggin' boxes and packages don't scream. But I mean, I don't know what, she's not talking to me though. I think I pissed her off. I think I may have gotten her upset. Chad is your passengers. Well, stowaways. That's a lot of people to be having in the back of this 208 in a caravan. I don't know about the exact number of what the max gross weight is or the max number of passengers I can put back there. I'm going to slow this down for these turns because the autopilot really tends to handle these turns very badly, and I don't want to go into like a flat spin over the middle of the ocean. Ask a better sign, she'll start talking. Oh my god. What do you mostly fly, Mighty? Do you fly CRJs, or I feel like you were saying you fly like Airbus, maybe? Comes from experience. See, we go into this like it starts going into this ridiculous stuff here for no reason when you go too fast on the autopilot. Ask her if she can handle bad news. You go too fast on the autopilot, it freaks out. And as always, you can do Alt-N to skip the whole thing, right? It'll just put us right on... I don't know if it puts us on final. It may put us on base. 319, 320, and 321. Okay. I saw there was some issue with was it the Airbus? Was it the 320 software? The new software update for the Airbus, I think it was. They had to roll it back. Ask her about Bonix trading cards. Yo, lady. you like Bonix? You watch football? Wow, we're still pretty far away. Oh my god, we're still so far away. We're not even halfway. We got the yaw damper on, I think. Yeah, we got the yaw damper on. American fleet's upgraded. Nice. Do you have like, I mean, what's the massive differences? What's the biggest difference between like flying a 319 and a 321 or a 320? Like, what are the biggest differences that you notice? Are there like pros, cons, or is it? I'm assuming like the style of controls are all the same, right? Is there like something that they handle a little bit different? Or is it really not any difference at all? I may have to do a free flight and fly the 320. Please acknowledge. Yeah, I got you. Sorry. Oh, over the wall. What?
875 for Cessna Papa Victor Yankee.
London Center. That's how they talk, right?
Scottish Center.
Oh,
Cessna
Scottish.
Oscar Yankee Papa Victor Yankee. Flight level 180. Cessna Oscar Yankee Papa Victor Yankee. Scottish Center. Radar contact. Continue to back up.
I wonder if this would be like a normal operation flight for a Cessna Caravan. A 3-hour jaunt. I don't know how many nautical miles we're going. Does it say this in our EFB here? This is 30. $35, 76 nautical miles. It's got to say it here somewhere. Like a total. It probably said it in the beginning. Oh, look, we got different transponders and stuff. Total payload. Doesn't show we have any payload. That's weird. Distance. Oh, here we go. Distance. Let's distance from each waypoint. Doesn't show total. Okay, 608 nautical miles. Just the weight. Okay. So we're going on a 608 nautical mile, 3 hour and 7 mile, 3 hour and 7 minute trip over ocean in a Cessna Caravan at 18,000 feet. I probably should have bumped it up to 25,000. I should have just done 25,000. We probably would have gotten some better fuel economy, but I think we're probably okay. We're at 49% fuel. We only burned about 20%. And I do have a little bit extra because I know I'm really bad with that. It's a horrible decision. Yeah. I mean, $500,000 though, it's worth it. I'm gonna give this lady next to me some Bo Nix cards, though. That's all she's getting. We got the ones we got. Yeah, the contours were great. We got a Bo Nix turbo chart. So far away. Can't make sure I hit. You can barely even see that. You can barely even see that. That's on me. That's on me. I'm just trying to fly the plane. I feel like I'm showing this lady. Let me ask you, what's your sign, Mighty? What's your sign? Show her not. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. You like him? No? Oh. Her name's Lady Lumber. Ours doesn't care. Doesn't care. Whole day was canceled today because of the snow. Extra day off. Nice. Looks away. Feel like we're burning at a little bit higher rate than I thought now. Let's take a look at where we're at. I mean, we're almost halfway. Almost, I'd say. I probably should have done 25,000. I should have just done that. We'll do that next time. I hope there's a job over here, because we really flew all the way over here. We're going to have to fly across the ocean again. I don't know when we need to worry about our approach. I'm assuming we still got a while to go. Yeah, so Alt-N will take us to, I don't know if it's final, it may be base, it may be like top of descent. I think it may be top of descent, to be honest. I'm not too sure. The problem is it cuts down on your money. So you could technically just Alt-N and go through, but you'll get paid like 10 grand. You get paid a percentage based on how much, like if you skip time, you're fine. Like just fast forwarding time, you're good. But if you just go ahead and skip it and land the plane, you lose out on a lot of money. Maybe we'll do that next though. Let's do that next. We'll take off, get to cruise, skip, and then land it. Maybe if we take off and land, maybe that's a big chunk. Because it's possibly changed. I don't, like, they haven't had, the last update was in August for this game, which is absolutely insane. I guess it's every few months. I think they're still probably doing it every few months. There's an update, they were talking in October about the next update, update 4 or whatever. I think that's maybe next year, I guess, maybe early next year. And that's gonna be massive graphics changes. Like, I could legit just kick this thing off and just, like, go do stuff. It'll fly itself. I get so scared when it changes, when it goes in autopilot left and right. Matov. Go back into the EFB. Ocean dive, yeah. I'm just in the ocean. Okay, so really Pepin is where we really got to start. I'm assuming Pepin's where we got to start thinking of our top of descent. And we just need to know at the TRDP 1. We need to know at TRDP 1 what is our... it's not going to show it here. We pretty much need to know at TRDP 1 what is going to be our... I guess it's maybe turbo prop? I don't know what that is for. What altitude we need to be at when we hit this fix or waypoint, and then that what we'll do is we'll set that, and it should go into VNav and automatically adjust our descent rate somewhere along this line, and it'll know, like, okay, at this many feet per minute to get to this fix at this amount of altitude, it'll start lowering us for us. That's what it's supposed to do. You're up by Philly. Oh man, dude, I freaking hope. I'll never know, but like, I really hope you fly me one day. That'd be so freaking awesome. Be so freaking awesome. Where was I flying from? I was when I was flying back from Miami. It was our pilot's last flight. What's up, Metallica? It was the pilot's last flight. He was retiring. That was his last flight. So people were filling out cards, giving it to him. He had like his son, his wife, and like his friend on the plane too. They flew with him. So 25 years to go. It was nice. Now, I was pretty much sleep deprived, extremely tired. He had to stand and personally say bye to everybody that got off the plane. It slowed things down a lot. Obviously, I'm pretty much by the front because I got triple blood diamond status, so I didn't have to wait that long. Of course, I was like, congrats, you know, good luck. But I'm always going to be real with you guys. I'm going to be honest, and I hope this isn't overstepping. Maybe it is. I feel bad saying this with Mighty here because he's a pilot. But I'm sitting there, and I'm so tired. I was working 3 weeks straight, every day, no sleep. I'm burning out, right? And I sit there, and the guy starts going on about how it's his last flight, and his wife's there, all this stuff. And the first thing I think is like, it's always these stories in the news, right? It's either it was his first flight, brand new, had so many years left, or it was his last flight that something goes wrong, right? That's the first thing I think. I was like, God damn it! I swear this better be a smooth flight. I really hope it's a smooth flight. That's the first thing I went to. You know, maybe that's morbid. Maybe that's not right to think that way, but that's like the first thing I thought. I was like, Jesus, man. You always hear that, right? It's always that story. Oh, it's so sad. Like, he was 2 days away from retirement. He made it all these years. I'm just like, this would be my luck. I'm on this one. But it was a good flight. I will say, not the smoothest landing. Not the smoothest landing. I'm going to be honest. For someone that's been flying for 40 years, I was expecting him to butter that. Perfect wind, no wind, perfect conditions. I was expecting a butter, like absolute butter. It wasn't. It wasn't. It was actually, it was almost, I would say it's like, for Ryanair, it would have been a nice landing, right? But what I'm used to, especially into Philly, like with no weather or anything, I mean, it's nice. Usually those guys are and it was on a 777. No, 7-8. I was on a 7-8. Someone flying that long, I would have thought, you know, I would have thought. And then, like, you know, people talk shit on Philly a lot. I love Philly Airport. It's friggin' awesome. Everyone that I know that complains about Philly Airport are people that fly like once or twice a year. You know? And there are people that pick, oh, my flight got it was such a rough flight. My flight got delayed because I was going to Orlando. It's always the people going to Orlando to Disney, right? And they don't want to get up early, so they pick a later flight. And then they do it in the fall peak thunderstorm season, right? And then they're like, it wasn't storming here. Why would it be a problem? Why would it be a problem? Not realizing your plane came from somewhere else, probably down south, and it was delayed just getting there, right? People are just dumb. They have no concept of how things work. So whenever I fly down south in any sort of like thunderstorm season, I want to be in the air by 9:30 a.m. At maybe 10 if I can't get a certain flight. But if I can't get out of there, I can't get out of Philly by 10 a.m. and I'm going down south somewhere like hurricane season or something, I'm just expecting to get delayed by that point. 89 round trip in your red eye. Lose 50 IQ points. All right, we're at 38% fuel. I'm a little concerned. I'm actually starting to get a little concerned. Maybe I could back off on the... Let's see if I can back off a little bit on the throttle without losing too much airspeed. There is a way to add fuel in the middle of flight. We may have to Google that. Always look back at the counter. I'll say one though. You know what Philly's bad at? Philly is... I feel bad saying this because it's probably not their fault. Those guys work hard. I would never want to work on the ramp or anything. It's a rough job, right? Some of the ground crew is usually like the guys getting the luggage off. It's usually a nightmare. Like we landed and we were probably waiting for a gate for like, you know, it was like 20-25 minutes, and then it was raining, and obviously if it rains and there's thunderstorms, you can't have those guys out on the tarmac, right, with lightning. So I get that, but there's always, and I never check in a bag. I had to in that case because I was gone for 3 weeks. So usually I just grab my bag and I'm gone. But man, sometimes the ground crew in Philly can be rough, especially with American. Kelsey's on fire with these Pokemon pack rips. How come she's not telling me this stuff? How come I gotta find out secondhand? I don't understand. She sent me what to buy. I bought the right thing. I thought she'd be proud of me, and then nothing. Nothing. She's unproud? Why? I bought she told me what to buy. I bought it. I was super excited. I bought some hardcore ones, some top load ones by myself. It's crazy. I'm starting to get a little concerned with our fuel consumption here. Jimber, I fixed some of the bugs you were talking about. Tomorrow is my secret project instead of Thursday, so we'll stream Thursday. Thursday, I think we'll announce the 2 announcements. Three. Oh, damn it. I can't. No, that's not ready yet. I can't stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is the star rupture public test. And there's actually, so there's also something else going on tomorrow, and I'm NDA'd. I can't talk about it. And I'm probably going to forget about it because it won't be seen for a long time. And it's something that I never play, so you really won't be able to guess. But there's like a cool little thing going on that we got access to. I got access to. I don't know if Dirty did. And it has like a potential to have a little thing for you guys type of thing. I can't really go into it. How many miles away are we now? We're gonna need to figure out how to add fuel. I'm gonna have to Google it. There is an in-flight refuel. Let me see. Is it Control R? The Bakapoo? Just open up the door and get a can out there. Imagine. Rebecca, 35 months. Next month's the steak. I don't know where I'm at. I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to go over and check with yours. How was your Thanksgiving? Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Yaw, you know, the yaw dampener is really helping. Or damper. Yaw damper. Yaw damper is actually really helping this trip. Brother and his family. Nice. It was pretty good. Sister came down. I don't have a brother, but I got sisters. So my sister came down. Hung out with my nieces. Pretty fun, relaxing, ate a lot of food. Defiled at 195 knots, probably. Yeah, I don't think I could. I mean, I could definitely get the airspeed up. But I could definitely get the airspeed up. But I'm trying to just go into a cruise mode, you know. I can go faster. I don't know what this... I feel like this is the sweet spot for fuel consumption. At least what I've noticed. You know, I try to keep it... I went a little bit lower. I try to keep it around 1,700 or so. RPMs. 1,700 RPM. And I'm at, like... I don't know. 60% throttle. 55% throttle. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit over half throttle. But I kind of based my throttle off of my torque here. So if anything, I could probably go a little bit up. Oh god. We got these massive turns here. Let's let the autopilot get through this on regular course. Fly to Dallas and to Seattle tomorrow. Have a good night, Mighty. Appreciate you, man. Please be safe. We'll be thinking about you. Everybody, let's get a golf clap and a round of applause for Mighty. Hands down. This is an interesting flight path here. Best pilot we know. Best, not only the best pilot we know, but I mean, definitely the best pilot in the lumberyard. In fact, I think we have a job title for him. When we get the Lumberjet, he's the pilot. He's our pilot. He's going to be our pilot. Flight Impet. Impet's behind me. Is it? No. It's coming up. The Lumberjet? Yeah, when we get the Lumberjet, he's literally going to be our pilot. I don't know why I haven't thought of that by now. I probably have said it and just forgot. Captain Mighty, yeah. I should be ripping packs right now. That's what I should be doing. I could definitely get some speed up. I feel like we're gonna burn through my fuel that way. Lights in pack rip. It could probably do that. I mean, I could bring the other camera up. I have to make a scene real quick where it's like a small in the bottom. It's just we're flying to. I should get like, if I had a green screen, I would 100% have like a Lumberjet scene where I'm in the jet seat and it's literally like the window is like this. Like you could, it looks like we're flying the plane, and then I literally would just be ripping packs while the autopilot's going. Okay, we can do that.
118.55 for Cessna
Head taped
Papa
up on the green
Victory.
screen, 100%. This is absolutely nuts, by the way, that we're doing this. We're doing a 600 nautical mile journey over open ocean in a Cessna 208. I mean, this has to be crazy. It has to be insane.
Radar contact. Continue to orbit.
All right, let's take another look at the EFB. Orvik Pep. I mean, we're still looking pretty good. Now it's the handoff. Okay.
119.875 for Cessna Papa Victor Yankee. Scottish Center, Cessna Oscar Yankee Papa Victor Yankee, flight level 180. Cessna Oscar Yankee Papa.
I should probably let me Google what this. I think it's Control R, but I think that does everything. I don't want to go to 100% fuel because then it's gonna just the weight goes crazy, and it will just like it'll just drop you out of the sky.
Going to 118.55. Cessna Papa Victor Yankee. Vodo Center, Cessna Oscar Yankee Papa, Victor Yankee. Flight level 180. Cessna Oscar Yankee Papa, Victor Yankee. Vodo Center, QNH 101 tree. Radar contact. Continue to orbit.
Add fuel quantity. I feel like we went through this. I think there's an add fuel. Add fuel quantity. F10. We did F10. 25%. I'm not going to add any. I'm going to see if I did my math right. Because most likely I did not do my math. And we had a rough takeoff because of my math. I like that, Apollo. Means meth? Yeah. So 40 miles to Orvik. Then we make then the last point is there. No. I got mad at him because I told him he didn't respond, and then he did respond, and it was literally like a, looks good. I may get some. That's it. And then it was buried we were in the middle of a conversation, and he just throws it in there. I was still annoyed. But now I know not to ask him those questions. That's on me. That's on me. That one's on me. Good luck, we'll count on you. Again, Gallon, you're in the back, bro. You're in the back with the cargo. So I appreciate it, but I need you to lock it in.
Cessna Papa Victor Yankee. Acknowledge last transmission.
Yeah, I don't know what you said. Ball what? I don't know what you said. Ball what?
Cessna Papa Victor Yankee.
We drive the boat. We're not in a boat. Safest place to be. In the back with the cargo. Okay, so Pepin. Pepin's our last one. So we need to start figuring out our descent now. I think. What do you think about Bo Nick's cards, girl? You don't like them? Cold shoulder. That's what's been this whole flight. This whole freaking flight. She can't even figure the autopilot out for me. It's insane. Okay, so I think we go in procedures. No. Is it this one? No. Oh, we definitely want to change this stuff. This one. Okay, so select arrival. Enter. So we don't have an arrival set up. I don't think there is one. What about an approach? We got any approaches? We got the visual 12. Is this where we're going? I should check that. EGPW. Yeah, okay. I mean, I just may go direct in. Do we know what runway 30? We got runway 30. Let's go straight. Minimums. Maybe like 300 feet? I don't know. Obstacle clearance is not provided for visual approaches. Well, yeah. Okay, so this is saying... Oh god, returning? Not gonna lie, that scared the hell out of me. Scared the hell out of me. Okay, so now we should be able to see that our straight... So our approach here, we need to be at 1,600 feet for our visual approach. We're at 77 miles away. 22% of fuel. We're gonna probably need fuel. So our VS target... Our VS target's gonna be 900 feet per minute. That seems a little high. 3 degrees though. I feel like that seems high. But what do I know, right? Dude, I thought it was a dive. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared for a second. I saw it turn and I was like, what the hell is going on? I legit got scared. We're good though. Just there to meet EEO needs and our company legal flight here. It looks like we're going away from the thing, but I don't think we are. I think it's just... Oh, we actually kind of are. So it looks like it took us... It may have taken us a longer way to do a straight-in approach. I think we're doing a straight approach. Yeah, no. I know where we're going, though. I can see us. I see us. See, our pattern entry's down here. So we're 50 miles from pattern entry. I may have messed up by setting our approach. I'm not going to lie. I may have messed that up. I feel like we need to... So we got to fly to pattern entry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... So our flight level change mode. So we shouldn't be dropping now when I change this. So we need to put this all the way down to... I want to put it down to 2,000 feet. I actually don't know what the altimeter of the airport is. Probably should know that, but we'll eyeball it, right? And it's saying... Vertical navigation on. Our flight level change mode. I thought there was like a VNav thing. To be honest, I don't really know. I also don't remember when we're supposed to turn off our yaw damper. I think we turned that off right before, like right on final maybe. So this is going to bring us at 600. We're going to go into a stall here, I think. I'm going to back off the power. Vertical speed. I think we can do 900 feet per minute. So this is, I changed our approach to a direct in.
Cessna Papa Victor Yankee, you are 300 below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 10. 101 tree.
All right, so are we really supposed to stay that high? That
Climb and maintain flight level 180. Cessna Papa Victor Yankee.
I guess we'll go back up there.
Cessna Papa Victor Yankee. Please
I know, I'm getting there, bro.
Level 180. Cessna Papa Victor Yankee contact Scottish Center on 119.875. Good day.
I don't know if I trust this.
119.875. Cessna Papa Victor Yankee. Scottish Center.
Never
Cessna
turn off your yaw
Oscar Yankee
damper,
Papa
even on
Victor
landing?
Yankee. Flight level 180.
Left the stream on. I like how he's like, he's like, he has to tell me because he thinks we're gonna friggin' die. Never turn it off. Take your ground speed, divide it by 2, and then add a 0 at the end. That's a 3-degree angle. Look at this friggin' guy. Ground speed, divide by 2, and then add a 0. Don't turn it off. Wow, okay.
Descend and maintain 2,100. Cessna Papa.
Okay, so now we got 2,100 feet. So we're gonna drop down to 2,100 feet. So it is kind of working us now. I feel like we're not high enough. 2,100 feet. I think we're too high. So we got to go back into vertical speed, and then we got to go. We'll back off the throttle a bit. Shampoo is here. Imagine, yeah, Mrs. Mighty's just like, what are you doing? What's wrong? He's like, yeah, he's gonna turn the yaw damper off. He's gonna die. He's gonna crash. He's got like in a towel, shampoo in his hair, screaming. Oh my god. So it's telling me to get to 2,100 feet. Expedite your descent. I was at 18,000 feet, bro. Pull whatever you have left. I mean, I do have it on. I googled it before, and it was like you keep it, you turn it off when you're like, I guess on takeoff, and then pretty much as soon as you are up, you turn it on, and then I thought you had to turn it off on landing because I didn't know. Doesn't that like adjust your rudder for you? Like, couldn't that mess something up? I don't know. I'm trusting you. I'm leaving it on. I'm leaving it on. I feel like we may need to expedite this climb a little bit more. What's an uncomfortable amount of dive here? What's that noise? Is that overspeed? Okay.
Cessna Papa Victor Yankee. You can cancel IFR. Continue VFR to your destination.
Oh, we lost our IFR.
Scottish Center. Cessna Papa Victor Yankee would like to cancel IFR. Cessna Papa Victor Yankee.
Not sure what's going on here.
Is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
I think I'm just going a little too fast. We're only at 14,000 feet. now you're screwed. Listen, we kind of know where we're going. The thing is, we got 18% fuel left. I'm kind of proud of myself. And we have the little, you know, you don't have this, right? You don't have a little pattern entry thing that shows your mileage on your screen. You don't have a little HUD. You don't have the meta glasses that just tell you what to do. I'm gonna bring this down a bit here. Descent right here is 1,000 feet a minute. Yeah, that's where the math comes in. I'm so scared about landing. All right. I guess I'll just fly it. What could go wrong, right? Need to see exactly like where I'm coming in here. So if I can, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I mean it's VFR, right? So we'll just go out a little to the right and make a left and just line up straight. We'll just go straight at it. Turn the sim speed down. Yeah, we're good now though. We're good now. We're good now. Autopilot's off. We're not over speeding. I see our final right there. 10 miles. 10 nautical miles. We're at 7,000 feet. I mean, we're doing pretty good now. At 10 miles, you need to be at 3,000 feet. Yeah, perfect. We're golden. This should be normal speed. Trim's looking good. Worry about flaps when we get to final, I guess. I don't know. So high. Yeah, I know. We're at 6,000 feet. It's okay, though. Packages don't scream. Slow and throw flaps out. Should I throw flaps out this far? Well, no, 10 miles out. 10 miles out. We're 10 miles out from final. We're not 10 miles out from the airport. I can drop flaps.
Excessive flap speed cap. Echo Golf.
Now she decides to talk.
Cessna Oscar Yankee Papa Victor Yankee. 9 miles southeast. 5,500 inbound to land. Runway tree 0. Echo Golf Papa Whiskey traffic.
Now she says something the whole flight. She waits until I'm in a friggin' aggressive dive, way too high, 140 knots, and I dump flaps. That's when she decides. Can't even really see the runway. Oh, that's it right there, huh? Oh yeah, we're really high. Okay. We got this, though. Again, not even concerned. You are important. You are important. Listen, all I'm saying is If someone asks in a plane, can anyone fly this plane? You better believe I'm raising my hand. And I'm going like, I have 3 days on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And I've had real pilots in my chat tell me, not terrible. I don't know how to get that engine RPM down. I guess because we're just going so slow. I mean, dump more flaps out? Snakes on a plane. All right, we're at 2,200 feet and 114 airspeed. That's not bad. I got rated. I got rated. Oh yeah. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. There's a very high probability that I wreck this plane. Plenty of fuel. Yeah, 16% fuel. Actually not bad. I was getting worried. I was getting worried. Yeah, we're at 70. We're at 75. I got flaps, full flaps. I'm going definitely slow, and I'm going to speed it up a little bit, but just because I'm impatient, not because I know what I'm doing. We got to back this off a bit.
Echo Golf Papa Whiskey Traffic.
I am scared.
Cessna Oscar Yankee Papa.
That's exactly what the passengers want to hear. I am scared.
Whiskey Traffic.
500.
It's a little bit high here. Still kind of high. Oh God. Oh my God. My back is broken. My back is broken. My back is absolutely broken. Absolutely broken. Oh my God, my back is literally broken. Literally broken. Ow. Zero flare, yeah. But listen, that's our first landing in our plane in what, 11 months, 10 months? There's also reverse thrust on this thing, I think, too. I don't know how to set it up. I was just going way too fast. Have a good night, Mike. Fly safe tomorrow, man. Appreciate you, dude.
Echo Hotel Bravo Uniform Traffic. Cessna Oscar Yankee Papa Victor Yankee is taxiing to parking. Echo Hotel Bravo Uniform Traffic.
I mean, this plane's still running. We'll see an after report when we talk to the mechanic how messed up it is. I'm sure the landing gear's effed.
Captain. Thanks for getting us here safe.
Woof. We made it. Now do you want to see my Bonex cards? No? She's like jumping out of... She's about to jump out of this plane. Respect the condition of the aircraft, 32%. Hey, cargo integrity, 82%. That's not bad. Engine over torque, flaps extend max, and runaway excursion on landing. Comply with the 250 knot speed limit when flying below level flight level 100. Always keep 30 minutes of fuel in reserve. 1.1 million XP. What's our money? Let's see what our money looks like. Base income 332. No skip bonus. See that? The no skip bonus is 200,000. 200,000. And then the reputation is 26,000. Doesn't really matter. 200,000 no skip bonus. We start skipping. That's when you start losing money. Yeah. Yeah, we got a little bit of a reputation too. And a new level. Level 91. Nice. All right, now it's time to go look at our... I feel like I did this the wrong way. Manage aircraft. Let's do a checkup. 26 grand. Oof, landing gear. Yeah. Hey, only 80 grand? Only 80 grand's not bad. Fuel's looking good. Sometimes I tend to go in here and I just try to... If it's a vital thing that's going to make us crash or break, I tend to fix it early. Landing gear is all brand new. Oops. General, we're good with that. Light system. Yeah, we don't need lights. Engine. Turbine engine. I mean, we still got some run out of that. Flight controls. Let me look at the flight controls again, though. Left aileron. 127,000. Jesus Christ, this is expensive. I got 612,000. That's not too bad. We just bought our plane for like 3 million something. That's why we're so friggin' strapped for cash here. All right, so let's see where we're at now. We're way up here. I'd imagine any mission on here is... This is 31,000. So what do we do another long one? Do we do some like maybe some light ones just to get our landing situation set up better? So I don't know how much it costs to get over here, but I'd love to do some medium cargo runs over in the United States. Like, look at this. This is all the way up by Charlotte. You're going from Freeport area. The transport plane fee, yeah. That's very true. Fertilization. I think I have some special missions available. Bring Uwu out with this over to... Nothing in Russia. The only one we can do is a fertilization. What? How much? This is a special mission. We don't actually have to fly a plane over. We get a plane. Air tractor. So we're doing crop spraying. That sounds like I'd crash. I need to use a joystick for that, I think. I feel like the yoke's not good for that. So we can do here to here, but there's really no other missions, unfortunately. Lots of small ones. It's just like there's not enough medium transport jobs. That's what kind of sucks. Like that's where we make our money. Why we don't have more options? Approach and landing. All right, so we'll do this one. It's probably only it's 10K to get our aircraft over. Like, I wonder if it's easier just to fly it. Like, can we just fly our plane over instead of transfer it? Are we allowed to do that? Not sure. We'll do this one. Let's look at our EFB, and this is a short flight, 30 minutes. I'm not gonna touch this stuff. Let's do auto. So 4,000 just all the way in. The Skyhawk. I can't use the caravan for a light mission, I guess? That doesn't make sense. Gives you more practice too. Yeah, there's got to be a way. Let's go back to headquarters. We'll wash it. Can I not do? I have to use the Cessna. I guess I could use the Cessna. Nothing stopping me from using it. That's just strange. 30K will be my transfer cost. I'll get 20K. It'll go towards my transfer cost to get my caravan back to the mainland, I guess. See if I remember how to use the Garmin on there. I think it's a similar Garmin. I just don't know why I'm flying this over. There must be a reason. I must not be able to use a larger plane for the light transport mission. That seems kind of silly to me. But it's possible. Change it. See, I can't even change it. Let's fly the Cessna. Do this again just because I feel like it always bugs out on me. So we don't even need the blue knob because we're just gonna have fuel and a mixture. Or throttle and mixture, I think, right? Is that right? Or do we use the blue? Or is it throttle mixture? Maybe the blue's mixture. Yeah, it's just the two.
Hi there. It's Liz. Now that you're all set up, let me go over the important details with you. You have goods in bulk behind you. Time critical shipment for our client site. Expected in no time at Shetland. Our sensitive cargo containers are built to handle slight turbulence, but maintain a constant flight speed and adapt to changing conditions. A prompt and safe delivery is key for the success of our business. You have all the pertinent information in your flight packet as a reminder. Fly safely.
Sunbird ground.
How come this is
November
off?
2718 tree with Bravo.
Like an
Request taxi
avionics.
for takeoff. Departure to
Yeah.
north.
Okay.
Cessna November 2718 tree. Taxi to and hold short runway 27 using taxiway Whiskey Kilo Juliet Cross runway 27.
I think I remember how to do this.
Contact tower on 118.255 when ready. Taxi 2 and hold short runway 27 via taxiway Whiskey Kilo Juliet Cross runway 27 Charlie Cessna 18.
So I think we're going 4,000. 4,000 feet. Vertical nav. We're gonna do nav mode. Boom. Flight director automatically is on. Heading off. Altitude hold mode. Flight level change mode. Perfect. Approach mode. PNV. Nav. Okay. I think that's all we really need. I remember playing this game on computer with joystick commands and the square graphics. Wow. That's crazy, Lawrence. I love my honeycomb. I got the honeycomb yoke. I have a cheap throttles. I have like the Thrustmaster rudder pedals. They're not really that nice. I don't know, maybe? I'm kind of doing whatever I want. Probably. Probably keep the nose wheel on it.
Sunbird Tower, Cessna November 2718 tree. Ready for departure to the north at runway 27.
Cessna November 2718 tree. QNH 101 tree departure to the north approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
See, I think that
Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
I think that's the one of the mods I put in here. Like that voice is different. Than the last one. Some air traffic control, like depending on where you're at, will actually have like the bigger airports, it'll actually have like different voices. Whereas in the regular career, it's just like the same the same voice every time. I turned down a lot of settings in a panic when I had that issue, not realizing it was the live weather bug thing. Still, they haven't fixed any over a year, but that's what there's some settings I could turn on. Like I was doing some free flights. Maybe we'll do a free flight before we leave. And it'll like you could just see planes taking off and hear them talking to other traffic. It's great. About 65 years ago. I haven't heard them say that in the game, say intentions. The ATC is pretty rough in this game, though. All right, we'll discount dabble check here. We'll go back into the cockpit. I'm not sure why our Garmin's off. Avionics are on. There we go. Okay. Good to go, I think. Flap set. We got our GPS in there, dialed in. We're going to take off and do what? Make a right turn. Ugh. Just take off, pretty much runway heading, and then make a right. And head right up there. Flight level 4,000. And we're off. Airspeed is alive. 7. Oops. 40. And V1. I think. I think I could barely see it. I forget the airspeed's right on the left. Man, our airspeed is low. It's running on low. I forget though. I'm not in a turboprop anymore. Going to fly in a crop duster? Yeah. So it's AI cabin crew ATC radio chatter. Interesting. It's a plug-in.
Cessna 18 continue for north departure.
Dude, this thing is so slow compared to my 208.
2718 tree. Continue for north departure.
Air pilot's on, and it's going to stall us, I think. Autopilot's going way over there. It's gonna stall us. I don't think I have my I don't think I have it set too high. Yeah, I mean, we can. This thing's, it's heavy and we're heavy and it's just slow. My trim is, I gotta reset my trim. That was my issue there. Autopilot's being silly. Yeah, 4,000 is what I have it set to.
Leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
But I didn't know if I had, so there's
Sunbird Tower, Cessna November.
there's a way to set it. You could set VNV and then you could set like VS or something, and it's, you could set it either by your airspeed or you could set it by how many feet per minute you want to climb. That's what I was wondering, because like I'll go into it, set like it should know, like the Garmin should know I can't climb at a 1,500 foot per minute rate in this thing, right? It's pretty much impossible. So I should know that. It should know that. So when I put in autopilot, it's automatically ripping me. See how high I'm going up? It's trying to pull me at 1350. It's trying to pull me at 1300 ascent rate. This thing's not going to make that. 1,500, like it's going to stall me. See if it gets smart. 7, like, it's going to stall me. It's supposed to know that. I don't know if it shows. Does it show the... I don't see the climb rate on here. I don't want to mess with anything now. Look at the trims fighting me. The autopilot's fighting me right now. I just turned it off. I don't know why it does that. It's on. It's probably just I have the wrong setting. To be honest, that's most likely what it is. See, now it should work because it'll just pull us into that path. You do a few barrel rolls. I don't know about this one. I have like a really old joystick. I need to get that set up also so I could like switch over to it. It's kind of annoying to do some... It's kind of annoying to... It's trimmed out. It's a little annoying to like do the fighter jet stuff. And obviously you can't do helicopters on a yoke. Like I have like an actual yoke. What's my flight plan set to? It's set to 040. Just because this plane's a kind of used to faster things. I don't even know what I just clicked on there. Clicking things on by accident. I think we should maybe lower our altitude just a tad. And then let's do our that's on approach mode. Oh, I think I had to have approach mode on when I did that last time. Flight level change mode. What back course is? I don't know what that is. Thought I must have something set up incorrectly. Oh my god, I still have friggin' flaps. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with me? I forgot. We're not locked in tonight, huh? Let's turn the autopilot off here. And just give us a little nose down trim, make it easy on us. Yeah, he left and I was like, it's my airplane now. Landing gear stuff? Landing gear, this is fixed, so we're good. We don't have to worry about landing gear. I just had the flaps. I forgot. Again, the Caravan has two settings of flaps. I think it's 15 and 30. This is 10, 20, 30. So I did a click back. I think the way it usually works, obviously I'm not a pilot, so I don't know for sure. I think the way it works is like you have full flaps on takeoff, or you have a certain flap amount on takeoff, depending on what it is. And then after takeoff, I think you get positive rate, gear comes up. Obviously, we don't have gear in this situation. And then I think what you want to do is like, I think when you get to like 500 feet or something, or like 750 feet or a certain height, and you know you have positive rate, then you start lowering those flaps, because then you're going to need that airspeed. You don't need as much of that lift in that moment, because you're building up speed. So then you would lower your flaps. Then once you're kind of in your ascent, and definitely like cruise, you're not supposed to have any flaps on, I would imagine, when you're flying, until you start slowing down and landing. I don't know if you land with full flaps either. I don't know that I don't know that answer. I think you take off with full flaps and land with like maybe like 10, 20 degrees, like in this case. I think it also depends on altitude. You know, the heat, anything that would affect the aerodynamics of the plane, I imagine. So the Christmas tree in the background, yeah, I had it up early, but I don't care. I had it up early. Yeah, type of plane for sure. And like altitude, like taking off from high altitude, and also like heat. Like that has a lot to do with it. Yeah, as needed. But I'm assuming you take off, Copycat, your full flap, right? see if this autopilot will get me back in here.
Echo Golf Zulu, Tango traffic. Cessna November 2718 tree, 5 miles southeast, 2000, inbound to land. Runway 20, Echo Golf Zulu, Tango traffic.
So I don't know. You turn altitude hold mode off. I don't know how to get approach mode. Trim. I think trim would get me killed probably if I was a real pilot. I mean, I would be trained, right? I would be trained, but I forget about trim a lot, and at least in the simulator. Yeah, approach mode, it just won't turn on. You can't turn it on because you need to have a certain config setup in order to allow it. Yeah, it's here. So you would turn on, like, you turn on autopilot, and then you would pretty much go into approach. See how I'm clicking it? It won't turn on because it's not in the right config. It'll do that automatically, Copycat. It's supposed to do that automatically. There are mods where you can, like, do that, but it should do it automatically. Oh, really? I don't think I have an approach set up on the MFD. I think that's my problem. I don't think I actually have an approach set in. Like, it's on the EFD or the EFB, but it's not actually in the Garmin. So I think if you hit approach mode, it's like, what do you mean there's no approach? That's what my guess is. It should be on the right frequency. The game's supposed to do that because I've never switched frequency and I've gotten approach mode to work. But I think I see on my right side of my screen under my camera, stuff's flashing. I don't even have the approach set. I overshot this a bit here. Let's just get back on
Echo
course.
Golf Zulu, Tango traffic. Cessna November 2718 tree is on final. Runway 20 to land. Echo Golf Zulu, Tango traffic.
Look at my airspeed. This is a little interesting approach here, though. We're coming right in over a house. Got a flare this time. Okay. Way better. You guys were getting worried for a little bit. I know Patel was like, "Oh, this guy's about to friggin' slam this thing." I kind of thought it too. I kind of thought it too. I'm not gonna lie. I was right there with you. I mean, I probably have most of my flight time in this game is in the 172. I feel like I'm okay with it. I'm definitely okay with it. It was a little deceiving though with that sunlight because I thought I was coming in too hot. I definitely probably was a little bit, but I thought I was a little bit higher than I realized. So it worked out. It worked out. So as much as I want to keep doing,
Echo Golf Zulu.
as much as I want to keep doing this, I kind of want to.
718 tree is taxiing to
I kind of want to do some like crazy landings. Maybe we can go in and set up custom weather, like fly through a hurricane, try to land in something ridiculous. Yeah, definitely not. Dark Tide tunes. Imagine that's what you hear over the intercom. Dark Tide music right as you're about to land. People are like, what the hell? And it's just like, this is your captain speaking. Wait, what do I got?
One?
This one? This one? This one?
This one? This one? Oh, yeah.
Probably use.
This one. Oh, there it is. This is your captain speaking. The only way that I can land successfully is if I have Dark Tide playing. Why isn't the engine not shutting down? I literally turned it off.
Literally turned it off. Your mother.
What is this one? I changed all the...
What is this one? All right, just checking. Sorry. Flap 0, short field, take off flaps 10. File post to Valhalla. Flap 0, short field takeoff, flaps 10. What is going on here? There we go. I don't know why that didn't shut off. I literally hit the shut off button. So you take off with flap 0? Hey, 96, 199. I'll take that. Your mother. Really? I always take off on full flaps. Oops. What do I know? I'm still alive. So now I got 2 planes here. All right, let's go back. Let's see. Let's do something crazy. Let's try to set up something crazy. Let's go try to set up something crazy. Now that I know I could bang out these 500,000 Jingo runs, I'll just do that. But let's do... I don't think we have anything activities that's good. I think we did most of these landing challenges. Strong wind. Oh, we can do strong wind. Here's a caravan. Ooh, look at this. Wellington looks ridiculous. That's an A320. We'll work our way up to that. Let's do this Grand Caravan. There's a leaderboard. This guy, Joseph's got 1.5 million points. I'm curious. I want to set up. I want to do these thrust reversers. We're gonna need these thrust reversers. It's gonna be on the quadrant here. Thrust reverse. Toggle reverse thrust. See, I want to do it. Hold throttle reverse thrust. How do I reset this? Unbind. Five years ago, I could fly this thing. You have your pilot's license? I feel like I'm not surprised. So I have the SciTech Pro Flight Throttle Quadrant. Because like it has a thing, right? It's hard to explain, but it has a thing where like I can push up on the joysticks, but then I could also put it into idle position, and then there's a slot that pushes back. Okay, so I think I can. So I use the range, use the built-in reverse range. So go to controls, your throttle quadrant, power management. Power management. Power management. Throttle axis. Throttle axis. Throttle axis 0 to 100%. It has a checkbox. Has reverse on axis. Reverse on axis. Oh, and flight sim, active practicing, interacting pilot's license. Oh, dude, that's the thing. I would love to fly because it would be awesome. Like, imagine being able to fly like to family, you know, where it would be like I could fly to Apollo. Like, I could literally just fly to Apollo. You know, it'd be awesome to be able to fly to like friends and family within the Northeast. But it's insane how much it is to buy a plane, and then the upkeep, right? You got to make sure it has a good place to stay. You can't leave it outside, especially if you're up north. You gotta have good maintenance. You can do a lot of stuff yourself, but some things you don't want something breaking because you just did the wrong thing. I don't see enable reverse thrust on axis. Each throttle axis has a checkbox. It's saying each throttle axis has a checkbox. Condition lever 1 axis. Should be throttle. Should be throttle. Toggle throttle reverse thrust. Hold throttle reverse thrust. Hit a bait, Honda Jet's 5 mil. Yeah. I think I have to bind a reverse button. Hold throttle reverse thrust. Hold throttle reverse thrust. See, that's not right. See, it's weird because I see when I do this, it says joystick button 7. Joystick button 9. 7, 8, 9. So joystick button, it should be 7, 8, 9. How come I can't do that? Reverse, hold, reverse thrust. Hold. Can I go like this? Joystick button 7, 8, 9. Can I go like that? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. Find out the hard way. Let's go into a free play and just hop in the ground in like a. Let's just hop in free flight. Let's hop in something like a A320 or something like that. Max. We'll do one of these bad boys. And we can literally let's just go to Philly. Four to 22 knots, top speeds. He's 4 to 6. That's not bad.
Philadelphia Tower. Airbus Oscar Yankee Papa Victor Yankee ready at runway 27 left, straight out departure.
The reverse thrust, it doesn't work. This just sucks. I feel like I need... We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out another time. Let's just do some prop landings. I want to fly like something cool. It's just... Let's challenges. Activities? Yeah. Landing challenges. What kind of precision landings do they got? They got any crazy? Look at this. Oh, here's the Cirrus Vision jet. Oh, we did one of these. This is like one of the... Is it Everest Base Camp or one of the base camps? There's the Orlando one. I feel like this one's ridiculous. I feel like this one's nasty. So we're gonna have to adjust, right? Because I think the way I have it is I think I have all props. All props are bound to 1. So this first one's not gonna count unless I do well, because I think the way it works is I need to have. Like, I think this is a turboprop. We're gonna see. Let's take a look here. Oh, it's up above me. Yeah, so that's that. So turbo. Right, perfect. All right. I'm going full flops. There's some crazy wind here. We're gonna have to crab this guy in. I'm stalling. I'm not used to flying in this way. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Let's reset it. Again, this doesn't count. This doesn't count. Exact same challenge. I feel like they just repeat the challenges. And let's get in the cockpit. This thing's super responsive. I don't know what my stall speed is. Now we know that stall speed is aggressive. I dumped like all my flaps out. Definitely not necessary. I'm so high now. Oh shit.
Sink rate.
Oh god. Oh my god. That's gonna be like a 5 if it even gives me points. I'd be surprised if we even get any points. Personal record, I got 664,000 on this one. Let me try doing it from the back, the back view of it. Even though I don't really like doing that. A downhill landing. Should probably look and see what the altitude is of this is, right? Like, because then I'll know like what I need to get to. Those flaps slow this thing down. Oh man. So what am I at? 9100, right? 9240. I'm at 9240. So that's what we need to be mindful of. Maybe that's better than the last one, but I still bounced a lot. Oh my, 1,000 points. I got 1,000 points. How's my other one better? Let's try it again. So 9240. So that means we want to be like 90, 93. Right before there. I'm thinking. What if we put our flaps down a little bit more now and get us nice and slow and just try to hover? I think it's when we change this wind is kind of messing with us a bit. We're at 10,000, so we got to drop. Let's just drop quick here. I may stay on 20 degrees of flaps, to be honest. And then I'll just dump it. So 94. Okay. $93. I feel like this is good. Well, that wind, man, that wind. I didn't. That actually was way better. That was way better, but I think I went too far out. I need to stop before that white line, I think. I feel like that was pretty good, though. 229. How the hell did I get 664,000? How did I get that? So you did... I gotta beat my record? I don't know. I don't know about that. I want to do the windy ones. I feel like I've watched people land that challenge and they stop before the white line. The snow one at the top. Let me see. Oh, this one. What's my personal? I don't know if I've ever actually done this one. I haven't. Let's hop in the jet, shall we? I don't think the white line is actually, I think that's just a marker for the runway, but it's like, I just feel like I saw people do that because you want to land clean. You don't want to bounce up and down, but you also want to make sure. Where am I here? So I haven't flown a jet in a bit. Let me double check here. So I don't think we don't need red. We don't need blue. We literally have just one knob. See, I need the reversers for this because if I had the reversers out, I would have stopped. $1 million? I got $1 million? Oh my God. Okay, not bad for not flying a jet in a while. I mean, yeah, that's just what I do in the, when I'm flying on this map, it's my home airport, kind of know everything about it. That's crazy. I wasn't even really lined up. I'm not even going to try that one again. I feel like I can't get better than that. I want to try these strong winds. I want to like crab in at an angle in something ridiculous. So I haven't done this one. Surprised. I thought I would have done these. this. We got our prop throttles. Where the hell am I going again? Is it on the top of that mountain? This first one may just be an exploratory, let's go over there and look kind of thing. 890? I may try again. I need the if I had the reverse thrusters, I think that would have been an actually great landing. Behind the mountain. Yeah, it looks like it's behind the mountain here. I am friggin' booking it. Yeah, I think it's on the other side of this mountain. This is a, see, like the one I probably didn't. I bet you I didn't do this one because like I gotta fly all the way over there. Like this is a long approach. Yeah, it's on the other side here. Dive she. Yeah, this would make people sick for sure. Wish I could see the runway, kind of know. Oh God. I need flaps for sure. That's crazy. Keep this. This wind is rough. I got full flaps. I don't know if I need it, but I'm gonna keep it for now. I feel okay. I just feel okay for now. Wind is brutal. Oh God, that was bad. Very bad. Very bad. Very bad. That's probably like a 5. Maybe 1,000. 596,000? That's kind of crazy. I think you have to get it. Is this one? So it's a precision landing. So I think the precision landing, maybe, so that's what that blue thing is. You see that blue thing? I think I have to hit that there. Maybe stop at the blue. I feel like you have to touch down. I feel like your wheels have to hit in the blue. The closer the rear wheels touch down in that blue box to the center of it, that gives you the extra points. Yeah, okay. It would help if I read and paid attention, right? See, I'm just gonna go full. See, I just get bored waiting, you know? I'm gonna go wider here, though. Give myself a little bit. Yeah, I don't even know what, like, direction the wind's coming in. I definitely feel that wind. I'm gonna try to get in here a little bit more of it, give myself more room to straighten out. I kind of cut it close last time. I don't know what my airspeed should be.
500.
A little bit more flaps, 500. I'm gonna speed up a little bit, keep that airspeed around 90, 90-ish maybe. For now. I feel it buffering it, man. A little bit more left. I was too far right last time, for sure. Ugh. Just stay upright. Don't crash. Don't crash. We're good. We're good. We're good. No. No. Okay, let's go back and look at this though, right? So it's Barkerville. Something about details. I almost had it. I was being too aggressive with the brakes. Wait, where was the details? Is it in here? Oh, after you land. Okay. Let's try doing this view. Really stress out the airframe here. Oh. I literally we were going 185, I think, and then I dumped flaps. That's one way to slow down. Like, no. I wish like the way it crashed, like when you had stress on the airframe, I wish you just saw like everything shaking and you saw like, you know, the wings start to rip apart. Like, I wish they had that in here. It's kind of lame that it just like goes boom and then it's just done. Okay, we're low. We're low. This is exactly where we want to be. The shawty got low, low, low. I'm working the rudders, man. Like, it's windy. Every now and then I'll hit the fly plane and I'm gonna not crash. I mean, what's your copycat? So I'm in a Caravan. I'm in a Cessna Caravan 208B. What's my target airspeed when my wheels hit the ground? I feel like 90 is too much. I feel like I got to be going like maybe 80, but I don't know what my headwind is. Tailwind? I don't even know.
500.
What's my setup? I got a honeycomb yoke. I got like a really cheap throttle system and some cheap like Thrustmaster pedals. I don't really I haven't played in a while. I'm really not good at it. I do love it, but I'm not good at it. We're just doing some challenges right now. I love the honeycomb though. Honeycomb thing is legit. This just feels too fast. 75, 80 full flaps. We'll go full flaps. I hope I didn't dump this too much. Okay. I can recover from this. I can recover. It just feels fast. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. I'm kind of over this one, to be honest. Let's do something different. This looks like there's some... Was this some rain? 23 knots. Stall speed at 30-degree flaps is 61 knots. Okay, so I probably had some setup there. Warren, you play? I'm guessing you do. Okay, so we got to remember we got gear to put down here. Okay, let's get used to this plane. I see the runway. Airspeed 120. Is this a turboprop? No, it's not. That says mixture. Keep this like this. We are flying. Okay. We're flaps out.
500.
Feet. Gotta slow down a little bit. I gotta get that gear down. So far over. I think that's gear. Not gear. Here we go. Found it. Found it. Okay, now we know what the gear button is. 75, 85 knots. Okay. I'm way off. I'm just getting used to the plane. Just getting used to the plane. Be on tomorrow. Nice. What's my altitude here? Okay. This is sketch. More here. I'm way too short. Yeah, I'm way too short. Let's see what the details say, if we have to get in that or we have to land in it. That's going to be a big difference. I was trying to land in it, but maybe we need to stop in it. $463, that's not bad. So details. Precision landing. So calculating distance between the aircraft's touchdown point and the touchdown target visible on the runway. Landing closer to the target awards more points. Assessing the orientation of the aircraft compared to the target oriented. Okay, so landing smooth is gauging aircraft vertical speed, and touchdown, the closer a pilot gets to 0 feet per minute, the more points will be awarded. Okay, so we were right. So we have to get it down in that spot. Let's try this one more time now that we know what the landing gear button is. Yeah, it's a flat rate. They don't take points away when you throw the flaps going 150 though. F it, I'll throw the gear down too over speeding. I don't care. My biggest thing with these is patience. You guys know I don't have a lot of patience sometimes. And like going 85 knots for like 4 miles to line up, I just don't like it. I'd rather just come in super hot, get there quick, and just rip flaps, dump everything, turn off the engine. Again, that's why I don't fly planes. I think I'm a little low, but I'm going to try to keep this up here. That was pretty good. We got to get these brakes going, though. Dump everything. Turn it off. And I'm off center line. That's probably another thing. I'm way off center line. Way off center line. That felt pretty good, though. 774,000. Not bad. I feel like if I can get, like... I feel close... If I'm around half of world record, I feel like that's not bad. You know? Like, that's not bad. I want to do something custom, though. I want to fly into, like, hell, man. I want to set some crazy... Let's do free flight. Let's go out of Philly. Let's go Philly. Where should we go? Let's go Philly to... Philly to JFK. Let's go Philly, JFK. Let's do this. Flight conditions. Custom, clear skies. Maybe broken clouds, rain. Rain, I want ridiculous precipitation. I want crazy lightning. High humidity. 59, I'm fine with that. Like, is that enough, you think? We just go nuts? Snow depth? Let's make it snow and rain. Let's make it temperature. Let's do 24 degrees. So, what do we want to fly, though? I don't want to fly anything... I don't want to fly that type of jet just because... I don't want to fly a 172. I want to fly a Cub. I want to fly something easy, but also something that's going to be, like, fun. You know? I mean, we could just... It's probably crazy because we have no experience in it, but what if we just fly the A400? I mean, that is ridiculous, right? Look at our EFB here. VFR pattern. Let's do Philly 4. I want to do IFR here. We're going to need it. I mean, we're not going to be going that high, right? 20,000 feet? Can we even get to 20,000 feet in this thing by the time we get there? I mean, my cruise level, I'm thinking like... What's going on? I'll do it auto. It's not working for some reason. I don't know why it's not working. Yeah. It's not. I don't know why my keys aren't working. I'm going to hope that's fine. It won't let me click anything else. I can't even do 3 or 4 or anything. I don't know why. VFR pattern approach. I want to do IFR. I'm going on the RNAV. What's this look like? Final. ILS. I like this. Does that come in off the... I'm confused what this is here. Comes in over here. 1,000 feet final. And where's the airport? He's here. Runway here. Okay, so it comes in this way. Localizer. We'll do ILS. We should be able to get autopilot to work in this thing, and we could speed it up. So we got snow, we got lightning, we have scattered clouds. It's 20 degrees. Were we able to change wind? I think we changed wind, right? Why is it sunny?
Philadelphia Tower. Oscar Yankee Papa Victor Yankee ready for departure.
Why is it sunny?
27 left.
And there's no snow. Okay, what is this? Whoa! Got here. We don't need this one. We don't. Okay, so that controls that. Did I turn it off? I may have turned something off. I don't know what this does. Engine, they're coming up. That cuts it. That's like, I don't know. The controls are definitely weird. Engines are coming up. It's stuck at 843. Well, now we're moving. Thank you, Sane. Appreciate you, man. Okay, maybe this was a bad idea. It's not the cutoff switch. I don't know what this does. It changes things. All right, let's get out of here. Clearly, this is not the right plane for us, right? Also, there's no snow, and it's BS. What's up, Charles? Are we doing okay, Hussein? I mean, maybe we do... I don't know. We could do the caravan. We've had some good experience in the caravan. Freaking A10. I guess we'll just do the be lame and do the caravan. We can also do the Vision Jet. Let's do the Vision Jet. We did really well with the Vision Jet. So flight conditions, I want crazy wind. Custom. Weather, precipitation, snow depth, lightning, everything, right? Rain, where's wind? At ground level? Go like that, make some nastiness. I don't see wind though. Wind, here we go. Wind. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, so wind. Which way are we taking off? 27 left, 27 right. We're gonna be in a jet, so it's gonna be fine. I don't mind. We're gonna be landing. I want to go from the south because then we're gonna have a crazy crosswind. Gust per minute. I mean, let's go max, right? 150? No. Okay, let's do like 65-mile-an-hour winds. That's 130 knot gusts, 18 gusts per minute. I mean, this is bonkers. And we'll do the Vision Jet. Let's go to here, right? We're going to KPHL. Please tell us it saved it. It looks like it did. ILS 31 right. Yeah, it did. Okay, send this to the avionics. I don't even know if this is like a thing where we could use the autopilot until we're like way up at cruise. I mean, that's an aggressive amount of wind. I don't even know if we'll be able to follow the glide slope in. Again, no snow.
Philadelphia Tower.
No snow at all.
Yankee Papa Victor Yankee ready for departure. Runway 27 left.
We don't need that. We just need the one. Okay, parking brakes on. Do we have a co-pilot? No, of course not. Hey, this is all fancy here. This is some fancy stuff. Overheat. Okay, we're good. Keep it at idle. Where would my autopilot be if I had one? PFD settings. Okay, so it's going to be in here, I guess. Map settings. Nav source. Okay, nav source, GPS. Wow, this is like a lot more simple here, huh? Okay. Oh god, I just put the gear up by accident. Alright, I guess we're just ready to go. parking brake. Here we go. Let's see what these winds feel like. And rotate. And we have a positive rate. Gear up. Trim is very aggressive. And the gear is up. I mean, the wind doesn't feel that bad.
Papa Victor Yankee contact Philadelphia departure on 119er.
For the double rainbow.
Good day. Papa Victor Yankee. Did you
Yeah, I
get
did,
my
bro.
last
I did. I got you, bro. I got you.
Going to 119er decimal 75. Papa Victor Yankee. Philadelphia departure. Oscar Yankee Papa Victor Yankee 1000. Oscar Yankee Papa Victor Yankee. Philadelphia departure. Altimeter 2992. Radar contact continued. Papa Victor Yankee. Climb and maintain 3000. Expect 1000. Maintain present altitude. Expect 1000. Papa Victor Yankee.
Is autopilot just on? It looks like it's on automatically. I must have turned it on somehow. What's this button do, huh? Near your right knee. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, here it is, right here. So it's on. Damn, okay. So does it know where we're going already? It doesn't even have a selected altitude. What did we file? Well, here we go. Now we're climbing. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Still not crazy though. I'm still confused.
Papa Victor Yankee. You're 1900 above your assigned altitude.
Oh, they gave me 3,000.
3000 altimeter 2992. Descend and maintain 3000. Papa Victor Yankee.
I don't want to go to 3,000. Does this have auto throttle too? Oh my god, it does. Jeez, I don't even have to do anything. It's got auto throttle. I figured it did. These things are so fancy, man. but now I'm gonna climb. What's that? What's it complained about? You don't have to do anything. I did the rain first, and then I did the wind after. We're at 3,000. Okay, we're gonna hold at 3,000. I guess we'll just see what they want us to do. Where are we here? We're still right here. Going up to dirty land.
Papa Victor Yankee contact. Washington Center on 124.775.
I feel like this would have a yaw damper, right?
Going to 124.775. Papa.
Or is that only for? I guess jets don't have that, right?
Washington Center. Oscar Yankee Papa Victor Yankee. Washington Center. Altimeter 2992. Radar contact. Continue to cat it.
Maybe it was like there's definitely rain in here. Maybe it was maybe it's rain at the destination.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Papa Victor Yankee. Maintain present heading. Altitude. Contact Kennedy Tower on 12.9er. Maintain present heading and altitude. Tower on 12.9er. Papa Victor Yankee. Kennedy Tower. Oscar Yankee Papa Victor Yankee. For 6 miles southwest. Inbound ILS runway. Tree 1 right approach. Oscar Yankee Papa Victor Yankee. Kennedy Tower. Altimeter 2992. Cleared ILS runway. Tree 1 right approach. Cleared ILS runway. Tree 1 right approach. Papa Victor Yankee.
I don't know why I requested 12,000 so I could be above the soup. I didn't want to be in the clouds the whole time. Also, we're not on GPS anymore. I mean, maybe this thing's just that smooth. Where are we? Okay, so it sent us out over Long Island. No, there's no way, man. All right, let's hand fly this baby. I think 3,000 feet's high enough to do like a roll. Oh yeah, it is.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
Okay, now we're talking. Altitude here, we gotta be careful. Okay, a little off course, but it's okay. This trim is effing me up. I have a number for you to call, yeah. Hey, I mean, someone would have to report me. I mean, this they're reporting me, right? But if I mean, yeah, we deviated a lot. If I was able to stay on course, I would have been fine. Where's Pita Lugas? Some Pita Lugas. I need some lube sauce. I need to lube up the engines and the landing gear. Okay, now we're seeing some rain. It's just, there's no way this is that gust like that, right? Like, there's just no way.
Papa Victor Yankee, wind to a tree at 10. Clear to land runway, tree 1 right.
Thanks, I wasn't asking permission though.
Runway, tree 1 right. Papa Victor Yankee.
This thing's quick, man. Gear down. Gear down. Yep, gear's down. "70 knots on approach." Jesus Christ, we're not on 70 knots. I think my flaps broke. Dude, this is calm weather, man. I'm annoyed.
500.
Touch at 90, okay. Minimums. We have minimums? I don't even know what minimums are here.
Kennedy Tower, November 22 tree 66, ready for IFR departure.
Whoa, someone taking off on my runway?
1 right.
November 22 tree 66, hold short runway, tree 1 right.
That's me, I'm on final.
Is on final.
You better hold short. Oh? Full flaps, I'm in full flaps.
Hold short runway, tree 1 right. Tree 66.
Little bit low. A little bit low. Plenty of runway, plenty of runway. Let's get this center line. Not a butter. It's not buttered.
Papa Victor Yankee, turn next taxiway.
Definitely not buttered. You did care if I just take off again? Go buzz the tower a little bit. This is how you get a number to call. Whew. Let's pop the... Is this it? Safe return? Ready? Oh wait, the safe return is automatically going to take us back, right? No, what's it doing? What is it doing? The maniac. It's a maniac. Can we recover it? Of course we can. Getting out of flat spins easy. Where's the friggin' parachute? Is it this one?
Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
There it is. Full throttle with the parachute. Won't even let you. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm on the news. Oh, not the tree. Not bad.
Victor Yankee. Contact ground on 1 tree, 1 decimal.
Contact ground. Not bad. Okay, so it's been a year, really? What do we think so far? I mean, they haven't really fixed much. They haven't fixed much. Pretty much nonsense. I am glad that some of the career stuff's fixed, because now I know I can go in here on my own and try to get some money. You know, like if I gotta find how to use the wipers. Yeah. I can go like a few times a week, do like a 500,000-600,000 run, and I can just stockpile some money, and then that way we can buy more planes, and that way it'll be a little bit more interesting when we do stream it. For now, it's a little rough. 3-hour flight, even speeding it up, you're still talking like 40 minutes. 500,000. It's gonna be a boring stream. But now I know I can at least do it. So yeah, but it still kind of feels the same. I wish they had more stuff. I'm probably missing out on a lot of I probably need to go get a lot of like mods and stuff. But we'll see. But I appreciate you guys. So Star Rupture comes out tomorrow for the co-op thing. I'm not gonna be around tomorrow night, unfortunately. Maybe I can hop in early for a little bit, but Thursday we're gonna be grinding Star Rupture. I am super excited. You guys know I went absolutely maniac nut job on the solo one. I am gonna be grinding the hell out of it for the playtest. Not sure what time it comes out. Not sure anything about it really. I just know that it's tomorrow, so we'll have to see. But appreciate you guys. So Thursday will be just Star Rupture, probably Friday as well. Probably all through the weekend, unless something terribly goes wrong with that. And then we got more cards in, so we'll probably do another card opening stream over the weekend. Have some beers and stuff. So have a great day. Patel, co-pilot, or not co-pilot, copycat. Sorry, Patel, copycat, Warren, Charles, Hussein, everyone else that's still here. Appreciate you guys. Apollo, I will see you guys on Thursday. Have a great night. Later.